Hey, check this out. So I just made that video, got to work, sat down, because I'm on call, like for breakdowns and stuff. So I sat down, and this video pops up on my feed that I'm not subscribed to or anything, right? And it's called the Victory Channel, and it says America stands to stand. And this is the road to the White House. To stand up is the road to the White House. Look, everything we're seeing, the spiritual is being played out in the physical. I mean, how amazing is that? To stand is the road to the White House. To stand for truth and what's right, to reveal the wickedness, right? To bring the light into this darkness, is the road to the White House, And look, I understand, my hope is not in man, it's in God and Him alone. The churches are teaching us wrong, that this image, this flesh, this body of wickedness, a rotten, decaying, temporary physical thing of mortality is my hope is not in this world. It's in the spiritual. It's in God, to trust in God and His only begotten Son, right? The first, last, the Alpha and Omega, and only physical representation of God Himself, who is Christ, who is Jesus, who is God incarnate. So I just thought that was amazing. I want to throw that out there. I mean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. When you're awake, you can see it. That's why when you taste the gospel, it's sweet as honey when you first taste it. But when you continue in His word, you awaken into a world you no longer belong. And when you start to fully consume it and understand it, it becomes bitter in your stomach. Bitter, right? But I just thought that was amazing. It's everywhere. It's all around us. And that's why so many people have a hard time seeing it, because it's everywhere. It permeates everything. And that's why it glorifies God too. It reveals, when you awaken in this place, it just reveals His authority and His majesty of everything. Because He created everything, even though He allowed Satan and the fallen ones to set up this system, and we were deceived and led astray into it, which He forbid. It still shows how much completely in control and the authority He has. I mean, He loves us so much, He came here and died for us. That this flesh has to be crucified to release our souls and spirit to go back home, where we will eventually receive our glorified body when we're caught up in the air to meet Him in the air. Don't be left behind, like that verse I went over earlier said. Don't be left behind. Because if you can't make that decision now, when things are not so bad, it's going to be really rough when you're staring death right in the face, whether you're going to stand for Christ to go back home to the road to the White House, right? That narrow path. All right. So anyways, I just thought that was cool. All right. God bless. Bye.